So I promised you guys a very long time ago that I'd be watching all of Gravity Falls. Well, we're gonna get to that eventually. Today, we'll be watching both the best and worst episode of Gravity Falls because I thought it'd be fun to continue watching your favorite shows the wrong way. And in terms of Gravity Falls, I found out thanks to this lovely website called Series Graph, we can see that the worst rated episodes of Gravity Falls are not even that bad. The lowest is a 7.2. But if we look at the 3 lowest rated episodes, the lowest before that one is a 7.6. That episode being The Deep End. The second lowest rated episode being The Hand That Rocks the Mabel, and the lowest rated episode being at a 7.2, Boy Crazy. And that is the episode we'll be watching today, alongside watching the best rated episode. But if we look at the best rated episodes of this show, they happen to be somewhere in the woods, being the best rated episode altogether at a 9.9. Problem with that episode is that that is the last episode of the show, and we already have watched that episode in the first and last episode that we watched on this channel. So feel free to check out that video if you haven't already. So what is the plan? Well, there is another episode that is titled Take Back the Falls, rated at a 9.8, but there's a problem with that one as well, because there's another episode outside of that also rated at a 9.8 titled Not What He Seems. And I figured, because Take Back the Falls is literally the episode that is right before the finale, and we've already seen the finale of Gravity Falls, I will instead go ahead and watch episode 11 of season 2 of Gravity Falls, called Not What He Seems, because it'll be infinitely more confusing, and I quite literally cannot remember what happened in the first and last episode of this show. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and watch both the best and worst episode of Gravity Falls, because I quite literally want to see if I know anything about the show after a year of not watching it in a very long time.
Behold my butt.
What?
I could play this game forever.
Oh, he has a huge crush on that girl, doesn't he? I remember that fact about it.
Mabel, how long have you been standing there?
Let's talk about why I'm doing this dance. Several times is playing at the Gravity Falls Civic Center and Buffet.
Is this like the Gravity Falls is like universe's version of like the Backstreet Boys? Also, I'm slowly remembering subtle details about this show, and I'm remembering, I think his sister, if her name is Mabel, isn't she like, at least in my head, the poster child of autism? Okay, yeah, yo, wait a minute, this music is kind of popping. All right, hey, okay.
Mabel, you know all those boy bands are fake, right?
BTS is real in my heart.
You guys can't ruin this for me. Mabel's got backup.
Hey guys!
Ugh, girls.
Those are, oh, okay, all right. I should have, it's 2026. I was confused for a second there because like I saw that they were new characters and I just didn't know who they were. I knew that they were her friends, and I'm excited for her for having friends. Actually, I'm really shocked that Mabel even has friends, to be honest with you. I thought her only friend was her brother. Wait, don't they like have like hidden messages and stuff in like the intro for this show? Because I've seen like some game theory. Don't they like hide stuff throughout the entirety of this show? And I'm just not gonna understand any of it. I'm not even smart enough to figure out any of that stuff anyway. So like, regardless if they hit anything, I'd never figure it out.
Tonight we're gonna meet Craggy G, Greggy C, Leggy P, Chubby Z, and Deep Chris. And those boys will fall in love with us.
Why wouldn't they?
Is that just a jar of peanut butter? What is wrong with that woman?
So hey, Wendy, Nate and his girlfriend are going to Lookout Point this weekend. Maybe we should go too.
Is Lookout Point just like the makeout spot? You guys have like makeout spots in your town?
Maybe I should see other people.
He's way too excited for this right now, bro.
I wrote this song just for you. When I think about you, I'm tossing and turning, and you know I'm losing sleep.
No, ugh, that is actually so bad. Bro, stop.
You'll be hypnotized.
I'll give you another chance.
Yes, all right.
Mwah.
How did that work?
What the heck are you up to?
It's called romance, kid.
Are you telling me all I have to do is sing for her and she'll take me back? If that was the secret to romance, I would have sang for all of my exes this entire time. I'm not very good at singing to begin with. Let's be real. Like, I don't think I have a voice that could, like, you know, win a woman over, but like neither does he. But like, if it were to work, I'd try my best.
Can't believe you wrote that for me.
I know. I'm just so insanely talented.
I don't think that was talent, though. There's definitely something that was very illegal about that. Let's be real. Could he go to jail for that? Is that manipulation? Could you go to jail for manipulating a woman?
Guys, the weirdest thing just happened.
Oh, Dipper. Girls just like musicians. You'll understand when you're older. Girls mature faster than guys. Right, Grenda?
Oh, this is Grenda time.
They're not wrong about the maturing part. Grenda I think she matured a little too fast. Grenda, do your parents know what you do with the magazines? Do you have a stash in your bed? Do they need to burn the house down?
Have you all practiced your obsessed boy band scream?
Ah!
Too late, girls. The show's sold out.
That man seemed like too happy to like tell these girls that like they couldn't buy a ticket. Does he just hate his job that much?
And I'm not gonna let a keep out sign keep us out.
That's called breaking and entering. You could go to prison for that. Like, I've definitely gotten arrested for that before, but that's like a different story for another day. We don't need to talk about it tonight.
This is gonna sound weird, but I think Robbie might be brainwashing Wendy with music.
I've seen this before.
Why have you seen this before? What has Grunkle Stan been up to? Given his age, though, I feel like people that old have done a lot. Right? Like, to be fair, though, people assume that I've done a lot. I mean, I have done a lot, actually. I'm just old. Not as old as Grunkle Stan, though. Although there was this one time that a girl compared me to Grunkle Stan. Did I talk about that in the first video? I'm not even sure anymore.
Me and Carla, baby, would cut a rug together at the Juke joint. And one day, this new age tree hugger starts playing this transcendental hippie music. Carla's hot pants turned into bell bottoms before I even knew what happened.
Unironically, though, bro, like, he's kind of right. Like, women will leave you for a guy that knows how to play music. I've seen it happen. It's happened to me, actually, too. Look, unfortunately, I don't think I know how to play a single instrument. Do you guys know how to play instruments? What's your favorite instrument that you know how to play? Let me know in the comments down below. I think if I were to try to learn how to play an instrument, I'd want to learn how to play the guitar, because I own a guitar, funnily enough, but it's only because after my dad died, I stole his guitar.
So wait, you actually believe my theory?
You're darn right I do.
I just want to get real for a moment and say that while we love being superstars, the real reason we do this is for you. Not the girl sitting next to you, but you.
Dude, that's just like every single like K-pop star or like VTuber under the sun, right? Like, you have to like appeal to like the parasocial fans everywhere because like you want to just keep your audience, you know? Like, I get it. I understand. I would never do that, to be fair. Although I do like you. I mean, you specifically watching this video, yeah, you know who you are. I really like you and only you. I mean, that other person that's probably watching it with you right now next to you on the couch, I don't like them. If you share this video with your friend, I don't like them either, but I like you, the initial person watching this video. I like you a lot.
Wow! Several times?
We want to give you several kisses.
Dipper's gonna eat his words that boy bands are fake.
This being the worst episode of the show, it's not even that bad, to be honest, right? Like, this is actually a pretty decent episode. What is happening here? Bro, they're growing boy band members in factories?
Yo, we're clones, dog.
Oh,
G.
That actually makes sense, and this should not have surprised me.
Terrible show! You barely even sold out the arena! Every one of you should be ashamed of yourselves!
Did bro just like wipe his like crack with the freaking disc, bro? Hello, is that a platinum record? That's not even platinum, Evan. That looked like gold. What is wrong with me? I must be stupid. Is this universe's version of AI? It's just clones instead, right? Like in Gravity Falls, because AI hasn't existed at this point, they're just making clones.
As for the rest of you, remember, you can always be replaced by your brothers. Dance for me, child, dance!
Who goes there? Prepare to be danced at. She's a lady. Don't disrespect her, bro. Don't disrespect. My bad.
What was the deal with that scary Chub man?
He genetically engineered us to be the perfect boy band, G. But he keeps us in cages.
This is like so filler episode coded right now. Like I could see why it's probably the lowest rated episode of the show, but it definitely is legitimately filler episode coded. You could probably like skip this episode and not miss a single important detail in anything going on in Gravity Falls. Like, I know that the boy band thing is the main plot in this episode, but I'm more interested in the B plot, which is like Dipper trying to figure out what's going on with the hypnotizing like CD.
Yo, I heard tell about these things called trees. I don't know what they are, but I want to kiss one.
Neither does any streamer on planet Earth. We've never been outside, and honestly, I don't think I ever want to.
If he loved you, he'd set you free.
True that.
That's a valid perspective.
Let's go right now. Me and my friends can help you escape.
Bro, they're just gonna like spontaneously combust the moment they like see the sun.
You see, Dipper, music has subliminal mind control hidden in it all the time. Buy more keychains! Buy more keychains! Give me that LP.
Oh.
That's such a simple joke. I like, my brain registered it like literally the moment Dipper said, oh. I was like, wait a minute. Like, that's so funny. Genuinely, like, okay, Grunklestad, you're doing your best there, buddy, and I get it. But like, that's not what you think it is, man. All right, like, to be fair, my grandma did the same thing when I first like got my first CD, and you know, I was like, Grandma, I want to play this CD, and she was like, you could use the record player. And then she took the CD from me, and then she put it on the record player, and then she put the thing down, and I was like, okay. And like, yeah, no, it obviously scratched it. It didn't work. Right now, Grandma tried her best. I mean, to be fair, I was also very young, and I was stupid enough to believe that the record player would play the CD. So, you know, Grandma, you know, rest in peace. You did it. You did your best, but it didn't work.
What's in the bag?
Money we stole.
We are criminals. We will cut you.
You have zero concerns after hearing that? That should be concerning. What are they feeding these boy band members that all of them can fit in a single duffel bag? And what do I need to do to like get that fucking body?
So when do we get to go outside? I want to cavort like a woodland creature.
Can't believe those boys escaped from their cage. You there! I found this trap.
Bro, this is just Peter Griffin with a gold tooth and bald.
Have you seen any perfect boys around here?
Only when I look in the mirror. Up top.
I love that he's confident.
Shoot! Shoot!
Weirdly enough, like having a goat like screw up your car is so weird, and you would imagine that it wouldn't happen to anyone, but it's happened to me. I went to a friend's house, weirdly enough, and she had a pet goat, and her pet goat climbed on top of my car and it dented the roof. And again, it's not something that would happen to a normal person, but it happened to me.
Bergman's still looking for you. Hey, in the meantime, you could stay here with us.
Whoa, 2013!
We have our very own pet boy band that we can do whatever we want with.
Pet boy band? Isn't that human trafficking? Mabel just turned into a terrorist.
All right, it took all day, but I converted it to a record.
You can convert CDs to records? The more I think about this, actually, that does make sense that it is possible, but like my brain is like suffering in trying to compute that it is possible, right? Because I feel like you would have to like do a like deconversion process in like going the opposite way. Because I feel like converting from a record to a CD makes sense, but going the opposite way seems counterintuitive, but it would make sense that you could also do it that way though.
Ugh, this was so stupid. Of course there's no hidden mind control messages.
What's up, Junior? What are you doing? Trying to come up with an equation to make girls like you?
If there is an equation, let me know, man. I'm looking for it right now. I'm so desperate. Not really, actually, though. I think he cheated, though. I think he had to have done something. There is no way that she would just like him, because like I feel like, okay, obviously I don't know what happened in the middle of the show, but I'm sensing the fact that like they probably had a relationship. They broke up several times, or maybe they're having like an on and off thing. And Dipper obviously is jealous of the fact that like he, you know, wants this relationship with this girl. But like he definitely did something. He probably like hired a shaman or something to like, you know, make this relationship happen. Can shamans even do that? What even is a shaman? I feel like I made up that word in my head.
Later, dorks. Catch you on the rewind.
Wait a minute. Stan, rewind!
You are now under my control. Your mind is mine.
You shouldn't be proud of that. He definitely should not be proud of that. I think he cheated. That is definitely illegal. Well, is mind control illegal if we were like to go to a court of law?
Oh no, I gotta save Wendy.
Finally, a good reason to punch a teenager in the face.
Whoa, Grunkle Stat, I'm with you on that. Don't get me wrong, but like, damn, we do need more reasons to punch some teenagers in the face. All right, some of y'all, no offense, you get on my nerves. I do think that you're cool. Some of y'all, okay, maybe I'm just getting up there in age. I am very old.
Boy band king Ergman Bratzman has been arrested.
I'm telling ya, the goat took it.
That's what they all say.
Was that cop about to beat him? Hello? There's police brutality in Gravity Falls too. You can't escape the police anywhere you go.
We have to tell the boys they are free now.
Not so fast. They're not going anywhere. I mean, think about it. If we don't tell the boys, then they can stay here with me. I mean, with us.
If you love them, you just set them free.
Never! Every boy I loved this summer has left me.
So when Mabel was trying to get a boyfriend in episode 1, here we are at episode like 17, right? And like she still could not get a boyfriend by this time. Is Mabel just Rizless? Like, I can't really like say that she's Rizless when I'm like 33 years old and like also I'm Rizless. Okay, I should stop talking because this is getting sadder the more I speak.
You guys, Ergman Bratzman is in jail. You're free.
Mabel's our girl. She puts pizza in our food trough.
She changes my newspaper, yo.
What does he mean by changes our newspaper? Do they have a bathroom that they use? Because I don't know if they leave that room very often. Are they just using the newspaper to go to the bathroom? Mabel is treating them like dogs. She did call them pets earlier. Mabel is a terrorist.
Several times.
Yes, Mabel dog.
Remove these two from the premises, please.
Oh no, they're aggressively dancing at us. Call me Deep Chris.
2013!
Oh my God, I just realized how old this show is. This is like literally over a decade ago, isn't it? Dude, if I got aggressively danced at, I feel like I just aggressively danced back. That's what they did in Guardians of the Galaxy. Although I don't think that the villain in Guardians of the Galaxy aggressively danced back either. Do you think if Rowan aggressively danced back in Guardians of the Galaxy that the Guardians would have lost? Right? Or like if the Avengers aggressively danced at Thanos and then like Thanos busted down some moves, right? Like you've seen the Thanos gif. Like if Thanos busted down some moves back at them, you know, like they probably would have lost is all I'm saying. We've gone extremely off topic here and I feel like our focus is lost.
We gotta warn Wendy about that song before she gets brainwashed.
Okay, here we go. We're back to the B plot, the plot that I actually care about here.
So I guess it's just you and me. This isn't what I was planning at all.
Bro is aggressively trying to get this woman alone in a quiet forest with him. I know what he's trying to do. All right. We all know what he's trying to do. However, like, just be upfront with her, bro. Like, you don't have to play these games.
Dipper?
Kid? Mr. Pines?
That's Mr. Pines to you.
What?
If someone ruined my moment like this, bro, low-key though, I'd be kind of mad.
Mabel, you gotta hear this.
Oh boy, songs are like hugs that mouths give to ears.
I hate the fact that she's not wrong about that. But like, I also don't like how she said that.
Here.
You are now under my control.
Baby, I promise. I don't know anything about those messages. In fact, I didn't even write that song.
I don't care about the messages. You said you wrote that song for me, and I actually thought it was sweet.
Ooh, you screwed up, buddy. She doesn't even care about the weird like message about mind control. She actually just cared that you wrote her a song, and now that she found out that you lied about that, you just lost the girl. You know what I think is happening right here? I don't even think the mind control part of the song even worked. I just think that she actually did like him and wanted him back because she realistically actually thought that he did write that song, and there was no mind control, and she was like, yeah, I'll just give you a real genuine second chance, and Dipper is freaking out for no reason right now.
No, you know what? It's over, Robbie. We're through.
What? Wendy?
Goodbye.
This is a victory for every guy whose hands are too weak or fat to play a musical instrument.
I feel good about this in my heart, but I also feel guilty at the same time. And I'm not sure if I should feel guilty at the same time, because realistically, I think that the guys who can play musical instruments do deserve the girls at the end of the day. I think the guys like me just need to try a little harder. And trust me, I am trying.
Now that your night is free, me and Grunkle Stan were thinking maybe bowling or something?
What is wrong with guys? You only think about yourselves.
That is unfortunately true. That was the worst time to ask her out, bro. That is crazy.
Hi, guys. I'm sorry I went bonkers.
What's going on, Mabel girl? You said you had something you wanted to show us or some deal?
That chubby Z is the sun.
That fool's making my eyes burn straight painful.
You know, never mind. I take it back. Maybe they should stay inside, maybe in an underground bunker. Actually, maybe we need to put them down because they're not real people to begin with. They're just clones.
What's this big green mess?
That's nature, Deep Chris.
My guess, they die in 24 hours. They don't know what food is, right? Like, they're gonna starve.
That won't last a week.
I'm glad that someone agrees with me.
I shouldn't have meddled in Wendy's personal life. She probably hates me now.
Wait a second. Is something rooting through our trash? Hey, get out of here!
That episode wasn't even that bad to begin with. I actually think that episode was fine, but to be fair, it wasn't really rated poorly. Like we talked about before, like the worst rated episode of this show, it was rated a 7.2. So realistically speaking, even though it was the worst rated episode, the show is so goated that it was realistically a fine episode, that it was very enjoyable, and I actually really liked. So if the worst rated episode of this show is still very nice, what is the best rated episode of this show like? Well, like I said earlier, we've already seen the best episode of this show, and the link for that is probably in the description down below, or you can check it out on the channel because we did that in the first and last episode, because the best rated episode of the show is in fact the last episode of this show. Instead, we will be watching episode 11 of season 2, which is Not What He Seems, which is apparently an episode about the twins. Wonder if they really know Grunkle Stan after he is taken into custody by the government agents. I don't know what Grunkle Stan did, but if I had to assume realistically, I think that Grunkle Stan, after seeing the ending of Gravity Falls, I would assume he somehow, some way is accused of being someone who, I don't know, invented Bitcoin or something. I'm assuming this is going to be like a lore driven episode. If the last one was like a filler, this is definitely lore driven. Just like Bill Cipher is probably going to be in this one. What is that, like a doomsday clock?
Extreme usage could result in minor gravity anomalies. Can it, Poindexter?
It's a Dorito. I'm pretty sure so far this is 100% a canon episode. I'm thinking he summons Bill Cipher in this episode either on purpose or by accident, and he causes the end of the world.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride, but it'll all be worth it.
Why did he just get rid of gravity in Gravity Falls? What is bro up to right now?
Everything changes today.
Oh, it's one of the books. So there are multiple books confirmed. So therefore, I am now confirming for myself that I was 100% correct on the whole book thing. You know what? This is doing it for me.
Okay, so I was just opening random doors because I'm a creep.
Why haven't we locked Mabel up yet? Mabel is a terrorist. We all agree. If you're watching this, I know you agree with me.
Bro, we're both thinking it.
Crazy rooftop fireworks party!
There is no way on earth you're setting off those dangerous illegal fireworks without me.
I was about to say, you just opened up a black hole. Like, why are you stopping them from putting out fireworks? Like, hello?
Here you go, sweetie. Set something on fire for your Grunkle Stan.
Dude, I'm so proud of Mabel every single day, bro. She's doing her best.
Seriously?
He's the most fun Grunkle ever. Why am I calling him Grunkle now?
All right. I tell you, it's unnatural for siblings to get along as well as you do.
We've still got plenty of summer left to drive each other crazy.
He's got a point, though. I don't think I like my sisters that much. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have some animosity towards the two of them. Which, to be fair, I think this is probably the first time I've mentioned I even have siblings to you guys. I have two sisters.
Kids, there's something I should tell you. I'm gonna go refresh my soda. What is that, a ladybug?
There's a trained sniper in your Grunkle Stan. You might want to run.
Oh, no!
Kids are secure. Roof team, go!
Did you really need guns to capture the children? Hello?
Pig secure. We have secured a pig.
This is the most American government thing in the universe, bro. Like, you just know that this is America. Like, this is what they do.
The government, guys? I thought you got eaten by zombies.
We survived. Barely.
Huh?
I used Trigger as a human shield. He cried like a baby.
What? Hey! Not in front of the special ops guys.
There's some hidden lore here that I just don't know. There's government guys and there's zombies. There was a zombies episode. What happens in Gravity Falls? Actually, better question, what doesn't happen in Gravity Falls? Because apparently anything can happen in Gravity Falls is the better question.
At 0400 hours last night, someone robbed 300 gallons of dangerous waste.
You've got the wrong guy.
Listen, kid, we've been watching your family all summer, and we've seen some disturbing things. Somewhere hidden in this shack is a doomsday device.
So Grunkle Stan has a bomb that can destroy the world? So he is a terrorist, which actually makes sense because Mabel is a terrorist. So maybe terrorism just runs in the family, except for Dipper. Dipper actually seems like he's the normal one here. Like, yeah, I don't think that there's any ounce of animosity in that child's eyes whatsoever.
Stanford Pines, you stand accused of theft of government waste. How do you plead to these charges?
Guiltison. I mean, guilty.
Oh man, this poor man is so stupid. He needs a lawyer. He needs the best lawyer out there. He needs to call Saul.
Mr. Pines? Listen, you know that vending machine in the gift shop? I need you to guard it with your life.
Time for a repair guy to become a repairman.
I have a question. How did he use his phone call to call a walkie-talkie? Is Gravity Falls just filled with magic? Wait, no, pause. I'm stupid. I keep asking questions that have been answered already. The answer is yes, Evan. Gravity Falls has the ability to be filled with whatever the fuck it wants to be filled with. It's Gravity freaking Falls. Everything and anything happens there because it's a pocket dimension.
What are you gonna do to us?
We'll be taking you to child services.
Boo!
Well, okay, I think you should take Mabel to child services. She definitely belongs there. Dipper, on the other hand, he deserves a loving family, okay? Find him the best family you could ever find. Actually, just send him home. He has a family. What am I saying? Send him back home. Send her to, like, child services.
Wait a minute. The security tapes. If we could get the Mystery Shack surveillance tapes, we could prove he's innocent.
Think, Mabel. Think.
Mabel doesn't really do that often, does she? I feel like Mabel's plans often include, like, acts of terrorism, war crimes, and like maybe the occasional trying to rizz up any man in her vicinity that is usually not around her age, because for whatever reason all the men that she's interested in are wildly older than her, which I've realized is very concerning. And also, like, why hasn't anyone called them out before? Oh my god, she found a fellow boy band lover. It is weird to me that the worst rated episode and the best rated episode, or at least the one that I chose to be our best rated for this video, are just weirdly connected like that by the boy band guys, right? Like, that wasn't even planned. It just happened to be the case.
Oh, you poor kids. You really think your uncle's innocent? One minute they're playing with water balloons, the next they're building doomsday devices.
Only 5 more hours till it happens. I gotta be there. Come on, Stan, you gotta think of a way out of this.
I would like to imagine that, like, the thing that happens in 5 hours is that, like, he just put a burrito in the black hole and he's just trying to have the black hole just like perfectly air fry the burrito or something, right? Knowing Grunkle Stan, it has to be something as simple as that.
Is it just me, or did the entire world just hiccup?
It's happening! The end's time! Get in there, raccoon wife! Get!
Raccoon wife? I knew this man was problematic because he's homeless, but like married to a raccoon? Pause. No, homeless people are not a problem.
So is it a rock or is it a face? I think it's a metaphor.
Mabel still has the grappling hook. Let's go! Dude, I'm a grappling hook purist, bro. Like, listen, y'all didn't believe in me when I said that Mabel the grappling hook was so cool in episode 1. I think that, does she use it throughout the show? Because if she doesn't use it throughout the show, then like it's a waste, right? I really hope that in every episode where she gets the chance, she actually uses that thing. Because the grappling hook is like, it's a cool thing to have in your kit, bro. Like, he chose the hat, she chose the grappling hook. It makes sense.
Ha! There it is! Stan restocking like he said. And the date shows it was last night. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't think Grunkle Stan's as innocent as you think he is. I think he's using that weird dimensional doomsday thing to do some weird freaky burrito air frying. I'm convinced on the burrito air frying thing. All right, like that's what's in my headspace right now, and I don't think it could be changed from burrito air frying. Like if it's something more sinister than that, I'll actually be shocked, because again, it is Grunkle Stan. I don't think that he's smart enough to do anything sinister. I've seen the last episode of the show. I know that his twin brother is actually the smart one.
no, Stan, you didn't.
God, hot Belgian waffles! Wait, I'm alone. I can swear for real.
I was trying to defend my boy. I can't anymore. All right. Listen, he might be a criminal. It runs in the family, and we should just accept it at this point. All right. They are all very bad people, and I don't know why I even attempted to defend him. He needs to call the best lawyer out there. Again, Saul is an option, or any lawyer to begin with. Do you guys know lawyers? I don't know a lawyer. I should probably get a lawyer.
So maybe Grunkle Stan stole some toxic waste. That doesn't mean he's leading a nefarious double life.
What? These are fake IDs, Mabel. Stan Pine's dead.
Foul play suspected in Pine's death.
Grunkle Stan is a murderer. Oh my God. And he somehow killed himself. I'm very confused right now.
There's gotta be some kind of explanation in here somewhere. What the? Secret code to hideout?
Never seen a code like this.
I don't know how to crack that code. I'm not smart enough. I'm pretty sure like a lot of the people watching this video right now have probably been like, you know, like you guys have probably seen like videos on how to crack these codes, or you know how to crack these codes. Also, I saw that Dipper's book has the number 3 on it. Grunkle Stan's book had the number 1 on it. Therefore, the theory that I did have in my head about the multiple book thing was in fact true. I know I kept saying it over and over again, but like, I just wanted to like confirm for myself again, right? Because I don't want to think that I'm going crazy here. So that makes more sense to me. But also, why is he using a black light? Like, do you think that people would write in like black light pens or whatever just to like hide codes? Is that like how far people go in Gravity Falls to like hide like hidden messages and stuff like that? What am I saying? This is Gravity Falls, so literally anything and everything is obviously gonna happen, Evan.
Dipper, it's the vending machine.
It was literally that simple. It was the vending machine. I should have known that. They did mention it several times in this episode, and I sat here thinking it was something a lot more complicated when it was the stupid vending machine that he himself, Grunkle Stan, mentioned throughout the episode.
I'll enjoy putting you away.
What? Can we stick around for maybe 1 minute bathroom break? Just give me 15 seconds.
Sorry, but you've got a flight to catch.
Oh yeah? So do you.
Huh?
Oh my God, Grunkle Stan is breaking out of government custody?
Okay, here's $100. Drive as far away from the shack as possible, and don't stop when the cops start chasing you.
You can't tell that to a brown person, bro. Grunkle Stan is literally a freaking terrorist. This is insane. There's no way he gets away with this. He has to get arrested after this, right? Like, he has to get put in prison. You can't just explain this away, Grunkle Stan. Like, unless of course someone else gets put away for this, but then again, that would be evil. Does the taxi driver go to prison for Grunkle Stan?
I need you to step aside.
Yeah, just let us through so we can prove this is all just a big misunderstanding.
Promise Stan I would guard this with my life.
Ah! Attack glitter!
Why does everybody just have pocket sand? I feel like the last show I watched on this channel, like one of the characters just used pocket sand. Is this just a thing now? Just everybody just uses pocket sand? I'm also realizing in episode 1, I saw him go through the vending machine and I said that it made him look very evil, right? So now I'm getting to see what's actually down there. I mean, I guess we saw glimpses of it like in this episode so far, but like now we're like actually getting to see the big reveal. And I'm assuming this is the episode where the kids also find out the big reveal of what was in the basement. So for like all of us, at least, well, me and like, you know, the viewers at the time when you guys watch this episode, I'm assuming that this was that reveal. So that's really cool. Also, why is there a handprint on the wall? Is that like a clue for something?
Guys, are we dreaming? Somebody wake me up.
This can't be real. It's just like that bunker in the woods.
Grunkle Stan is secretly Batman. They don't recognize him when he puts on the mask. This is why he had the grappling hook. He was fighting crime in Gravity Falls. Oh my God. I misjudged this man this entire time. I feel so bad.
Everyone's got secrets.
It's impossible. The other 2 journals?
He had the journals? Yeah, no, Grunkle Stan might be a villain. Okay, I take it back, bro. Grunkle Stan, he might be possessed by Bill Cipher is what I'm thinking is happening here, right? Because we do know that Bill Cipher is kind of like a god, and he does, I guess, have the ability to possess people. So I'm assuming he is maybe possessed Grunkle Stan to some capacity, because Grunkle Stan is very stupid. So Grunkle Stan is probably possessed by Bill Cipher, Dorito guy, and then also is, you know, hoping some way, somehow to be summoned by Grunkle Stan when he has all the things in order. And that's what's happening right now. So the plan is probably a lot more sinister than I thought it was. And it's not just a burrito that is being air fried in some weird pocket dimension.
Maybe the reason he has all of those fake IDs is because he is a master criminal.
The machine was meant to create knowledge, but it is too powerful. The device is fully operational. Could tear our universe apart. It was wrong the whole time. It must not fall into the wrong hands. If the clock ever reaches 0, our universe is doomed. Total global destruction? And then why did he turn it on?
It's the final countdown, just like they always sung about.
That is a very good song. Don't get me wrong. We should play it right now, actually. We can't. It's a copyrighted song, but it is a good song.
Turn these together. This all stops now.
Don't touch that button.
Why though? What happens if they touch the button? Why are you using a weird Dorito doomsday device? I'm confused, Grunkle Stan. This is gonna have to be a good explanation. I need to find out what he's doing. I'm actually like really intrigued, right? Because again, I'm assuming this is a lore heavy episode. The last time I did this with Steven Universe, and Steven Universe's best rated episode was really, really lore heavy. And I'm assuming this is again ridiculously lore heavy, because like that's what I'm assuming about these shows whenever like the episodes are rated extremely highly. So I'm assuming here Grunkle Stan is about to like just lay it on thick on us. He's gonna tell us that he's like possessed by some evil entity, or he's just using this to air fry his burrito.
Please don't press that shutdown button. You gotta trust me.
I don't even know who you are.
Look, I know this all seems nuts, but I need that machine to stay on. Oh no, brace yourselves!
This feels like a very final episode, right? Like, is Grunkle Stan like doing like the Doctor Doom thing and just resetting the universe? Is that what I'm seeing right now? Does he just do a universe reset, and then after this episode, like everything just starts anew and they don't remember anything that happened before this point?
Mabel, wait! Stop!
Mabel, press the red button! Shut it down!
Uncle Stan, I don't even know if you're my grunkle.
I don't even know what this machine does. Have we all not like asked the like fucking elephant question in the room? That's a weird sentence to say, Evan. Like, what am I saying right now? Like, my point is though, what does it do?
Remember this morning when I said I wanted to tell you guys something?
T-minus 20 seconds.
Hurry it up, buddy!
I wanted to say that you're gonna hear some bad things about me.
Mabel, what if he's lying?
Look into my eyes, Mabel. You really think I'm a bad guy?
Yes, actually, I do think you're a bad guy.
I trust you.
Mabel, what are you
Mabel,
doing?
Are you crazy?
No! Was I just right that he just killed literally everyone in the freaking world? Hello?
Who is that?
My brother.
So this is where we're introduced to Grunkle Stan's brother. That is the insane lore drop of the episode. It makes perfect sense. He almost destroys the world just so he can summon his brother from a pocket dimension. First of all, wild. Secondly, I get it, he's family. But third, what the heck, bro? You could have just said that to begin with. Watching the best and worst episode of Gravity Falls is very interesting to me, considering the fact that like both episodes, like I said, were extremely good episodes. I don't think that any of them were like inherently bad. Well, the worst episode obviously couldn't be inherently bad because it was just a good episode. It was rated a 7.2, and the best episode that we watched was really good in the end as well. And like it had me guessing the entire way through because I don't think this one had a B plot at all. Like it just had an A plot and there was no B plot, which was very interesting to see. It just had a plot. And the entire time I was following it, and I wanted to know what was happening. So that was really good. And I want to do more like this. And if you guys want me to do more like this, please suggest down in the comments down below what show I should do next. But thank you guys so much for watching this with me. This is an incredible format to do this with. And you know I keep watching your favorite shows the wrong way, but I will watch them normally. Eventually, I just want to keep experiencing things in a weird, different format, because like, I don't know, it scratches an itch in my brain, and it's like new and exciting for me, and hopefully that's new and exciting for you as well. And if you like this to any capacity, please feel free to subscribe to the channel and maybe check out the Patreon, where you can watch these episodes uncut, and I'd love to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, have a wonderful rest of your evening, afternoon, morning, and or night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.